Hello, welcome to another Let's Play Me Pokemon episode number 4. Today we are going to get on with the tree farm, but first things first, I need to find some lava. I'm going to go to the Nether. I just want to get there before the new Nether update, and just so I've got sort of quartz near, guarantee getting quartz nearby the Nether portal rather than risking going into all the new terrains, not having any quartz at all nearby. It's just I need the quartz for future farms. So fingers crossed we'll get some of that out. So and I can get this obsidian and get into another. I don't have to go too far. I did one lava pools are. What's there? Nope. This way then. There's something there in the game. Probably. Nope. It's got to be lava around here somewhere. Spell never and get some quartz. Take it, need number 2. Oh, she's right up the wrong way now. Yep, wrong way. So we're going to Nether in a few minutes, first episode. And fingers crossed I'll get into making the tree farm. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes for another portal built. Hello and welcome back. So at this point in the recording my audio stopped working. I'm not entirely sure as to what happened on the microphone, so I'm going to be doing voiceover. New for me, so we'll see how we go. At this point in time I had built Nether portal. Decided I would be going to the Nether just to get the initial generation in. Reason behind it, it's just quite simply that the new Nether biomes, from what I've been seeing snapshot videos, the quartz just does not like it generates as frequently as it used to, and quartz is obviously quite important for sort of like comparators and for other bits and pieces as well. Obviously a nice decoration block to go with it. As you can see, when I first go into Nether, it spawns right on top of a Nether fortress. Probably one of the luckiest spawns you could get. So you fight with the ghast there. Not helpful at all, that ghast, but these things happen. It's I kind of was hoping for Nether fortress at this point, just so I could get obviously Wither Skulls a bit easier. One of the things I've got going with my sort of plan for a base I am going to be having a lot of digging, and I'm having at this point in time, I was having a bit of a think, and even down the line, in a few couple of episodes down the line, a bit more of a think about how I'm going to be digging out the base. And the way I'm seeing it at the moment is the digging out the base. The easiest way to do it is to fight the Wither, because it's going to create a lot of blocks for me. Obviously, whenever you go to the Nether, best bit of advice I can take: the first time you go, take a flint and steel. You can find iron ingots occasionally in the chests in the Nether, but it's not always a guarantee. I don't think you get any of these. No, see, just gold, gold sword, gold horse armor. I think it's golden apples in this. No, diamonds and golden horse armor. But yeah, if you get into a Nether fortress and you kind of got to go around to get the flint, but you can always get iron ingots. And if you got a ghast destroying the initial portal, you just want that flint and steel, just to make sure you can get home initially. So here you go, I've come back to the base after taking that initial trip to the Nether, and I am now going to be doing another jump cut. And I do realise that for quite a bit of the episode, the audio is gone for the rest of this episode, so it will be more voiceover. So we see in the next cutscene. So I'm back. The end of the second audio, I've just re-listened to it back. That I should have done a bit more voiceover work. But at the end of the day, I'm glad I haven't, because when watching it back, the game audio does kind of mess up. Because of it, like there's a bit of lag between like the sound and the video clip. Not ideal when you're making YouTube videos. However, what I'd done in between the two videos is I had cleared quite a bit of an area, as you can see. This is purely just to start off a tree farm. This is going to be a manual tree farm. I'm going to grind this out a bit, take my time building them. So it's one of each. Obviously in this episode you're going to see me build the first one, which is going to be for oak trees. I'm hoping to get currently 6 trees, so you got oak, birch, spruce and jungle. The initial 4 trees that are part of the console edition. Obviously when Minecraft first came around, I believe it was just oak, and then birch got added, and then spruce and jungle done the line, and now obviously you've got dark oak and acacia as well. The new tree types are coming out soon, the crimson and I cannot remember what the other one is, to be honest. When they come out, I will be potentially adding them to this. Obviously, they are a Netherwood, and I've got to learn. Obviously, when you've got a new wood out, you need to learn how to build them. So what I've done here, I believe it's a 24 by 26 area. I want to say, I cannot remember. Is I am pilling up with these. I obviously marking it out. Start off with getting level, so you've got the storage bit at the bottom and the actual main part of the tree farm at the top. This design does come together quite well, and I will be showing off the some of the tree farms obviously down the line as well. Hopefully when I've done them all, I will do a just a tree farm showcase video as a potential. I have got quite a few projects I'm planning on making. Quite a few projects lined up for builds I'm planning on doing. Some of them just require me to find certain things in the world, and others are just going to be plain builds from what I've already collected. So what I'm just going to do for the remaining part of this video is I'm going to finish off building up, and there will be another jump cut. Sorry guys, but this is the first trial of me trying to do jump cuts in videos, just so you're not bored of watching everything. And also first time me doing voiceover, so I will be back on the next video in just a couple of seconds, so see you there. So we'll come back off another jump cut. Are you ready for the big reveal? I'll show you in a second, but I've been hard at work, got the walls up quite high now, as high as I want them. I'm just at this point in time, I'm just going to be crafting some planks to turn into slabs, just for the inside of the farms. I don't want like mobs spawning inside. Not too sure on how the mechanics are going to be later on in the game, so the best thing I can just say at this point in time is, if you are trying to make something mob proof using slabs, to use the lower half of the slab. It prevents sort of like anything happening later on down the line where you might end up with, say, using the top half and then suddenly that becomes a spawnable block, not something you'd want. But yeah, as you can see, I've built it quite high. I've stripped each of the logs. It is quite costly doing that, so I made a mini tree farm at the front there, just to try and get as much wood as possible whilst building it. Obviously not ideal to try and stop recording at middle of the night, so yeah, I had to quickly jump into bed. But to strip logs, all you do is place the log down and right click on it. Simple as that. If you are using the consoles, Xbox, I know, is the left trigger with an axe in hand, and it will strip it. PlayStation, I'm not too sure on, to be honest. It would be whatever you do to open a door. So what I'm doing here is I'm starting off building the platform where you'll be going in to sort of like cut the trees down, plant them. It's going to be like a little mini greenhouse is what the feel I'm going for. In terms of this, 3 wide for me, I feel is ample enough to go around the outside. There is some things I'm going to be doing which I'm going to be, I believe, explaining in the next video. But in mind, I did record this before doing the voiceover. Part of me's now feeling more. Part of me's feeling like I want to do more of this to try and get used to it, like voiceovers, just in case my recording fails again. Part of me's just, I want to do it in the moment, so it's more of a true kind of reaction from me, because I don't feel I can get the reactions sort of like doing voiceovers, and I'm not really somebody that goes over the top on sort of like reacting with anything. Trying to remember what I've done here and now also on this video is a bit of a mission, which is another reason I don't want to kind of do voiceover. So I recorded this, I believe, about 2.5 weeks before I've done the voiceover. Kind of gives an indication of how far advanced I am on YouTube at the moment. Like I said, I'm doing these in batches as to how I'm recording, and so yeah. So I'm just placing this around the outside. What have I? So yeah, so everything's all building up. Got to be careful I don't fall off. Using the trusty mechanic in the Bedrock version, where you try and place in front of it. I do learn here that you can't place diagonal. It's only the one you're facing in front of. And even if you're slightly out, it's an advantage to the mechanic of being able to place in front of you. Disadvantage is it is temperamental. See that? I thought it'd be placing them all next over, but I was slightly out and it didn't. So I'm back from another jump cut. So I didn't warn you on the last one, but I was kind of got tied up. Well, not tied up, but I kind of forgot. Started carrying on talking and forgot what I was doing in the video, because like I said, it is a couple of weeks behind. But I have now finished the so-called greenhouse, and this is how it looks. So as you can see, ceilings built all the glass ceiling. That is glass blocks at top, glass panes on the side, and it is 8 blocks tall. The reason I've gone 8 blocks tall is I don't want the big oak trees going with their silly branches going off to the side. Just makes more sense this way. It limits the size to the smaller oak trees. You know, the ones with like either 4 or 5 logs in the trunk. So yeah, that was my plan on that. I have tested this and it does only do the small oak trees, so that's an added bonus. It's big enough for what I need. I don't really need a massive tree farm, in all honesty. The only thing I'm going to be needing a lot of wood for will be the storage system when I build the base, because I want to attempt something I've never done before, and that is a sorting system. There are versions around that actually work on Bedrock. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to go with at the moment. As you can see, I'm just looking here, thinking about it. Here with the voiceover, and you can see it from the temporary hobbit hole. I'm hoping to cover that up a bit. It blends in. You can see it, but it does blend in a little bit. I don't really want it too far on show, so it's a learning curve for me. Is that I'm going to try and build to suit the landscapes as well at times. I'm not really much on for blending in. Most of my builds usually stick out, as will my base, with the ideas I've got for my base. Obviously, that will be revealed in a few episodes' time when I start building the base. Get chopping down, clearing out bits just to build this again. Took a while. I had to smelt down a lot of, got a bit of sand, and obviously I've smelted down more sand than I need. Everything's all level at the top. You're obviously dirt in amongst the stone bricks there. Obviously, that's where you're going to be planting the trees. Got an idea to try and build on the bottom part of each farm as specific storage for each wood type, and hopefully you can then just go to each wood type with access down from where I'm going to be building the base. Yeah, so the base is going to have access to this as well. Long-term aim is to have each wood farm having each different wood item on hand where possible. So here I'm just starting to build a couple of dump barrels. I say dump barrels, but it's going to be basically where you chop down the trees, chuck the logs in there, leaves if you're using shears, and any excess saplings that you don't want. So in the long run they'll come down into a sorting system to go obviously where the wood storage goes. So at this point in time I can't remember what I'm doing, but I know I might do it at the end. I'm trying to position where the barrels are going, to try and hide the filter chutes down. So when I filter chutes, and I don't want them getting in the way of the doors. I didn't move the doors because it'd be too far away from the stairs, if that makes any sense. So trying to get the right fill. So barrels in the game, they are cheaper to craft than chests. Not too bad for like early game, which when they were initially added I never sort of used. But now it's the case of I will use them occasionally. I think they probably would have a lot more usages if they didn't take away the having to place normal chests next to trap chests. Incidentally, that was actually Bedrock ported over to Java. Bedrock had that feature for quite a while before Java had that. And yeah, being able to place just two normal double chests next to each other. A very handy feature. And saves obviously a lot on the iron usage, making all the tripwire hooks. I can't even remember what I've done in the next episode, so pointless talking about that right now. But you will be able to see that next week. Just whilst I'm just building more, but I was going to mention obviously the end credit screen does contain my Twitter, which I'll occasionally update just to say when I'm live streaming. At the moment where I'm recording episodes well in advance, it may not always be Minecraft live streams. It may be other games. If I've got a big grindy project coming up on Minecraft, I might even just do the old live stream on that. Preferred format at the moment is going to be Mixer, just because it is easier for me. Twitch, I will do a few live streams on. That's the one where it's less likely to be Minecraft. Obviously, if you aren't liking the content and want to help out, you can pop over onto Patreon. Obviously, make donations there if you want. Also, the other Twitch when you want. I think I have the subscription thing set up now, so if you've got Amazon Prime, it's not going to cost you anything extra. But it does obviously support the channel. And at this point in time, as you can see with like oak saplings here, you can place them right next to each other. Now I have come to realise something with this version of Minecraft. So like when I used to play the console edition and early Java ones, is that you could place them all like that. If you're around the area, it would all grow up as wood, and then you have a few leaves. This version doesn't do that. It will just grow a couple next to each other, and then one a bit further away, rather than just one great big block of wood. For a tree farm, it's not always helpful if you need the wood, but it is helpful for like replanting because you can then get the saplings from the trees. So I'm just tying this up here, and obviously like, share, and subscribe if you like. Leave comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.